Hello, hello everyone, it's Christmas Carol Lady 6 here, and a happy Monday to you. It is my Friday, but it's your Monday. I hope your day was awesome, or if it's just beginning, I hope you have an awesome Monday. Today it is weekly menu and grocery haul time, and I did groceries this week, which means I have my shit together just a bit more. Please excuse the language. So I'm going to do the new model this week where the menu that we do pops up as the video goes along. So let me just dive right in and show you what we got. This week we went shopping at Aldi and at Costco. All right, so here's the whole thing. We are back at the kitchen table because construction is done, which you saw on Friday's video. Alrighty, so we're gonna start on this side. I have broccoli, cubed steak, and garlic, and all of the items that I'm starting with now were from Aldi, and that is for crock pot beef with broccoli, and then I'm gonna throw some rice together with that. We already have soy sauce, so that's why you only see the garlic here with that. And of course, that garlic will be used pretty much for everything I make this week. 99 cents for three giant cloves, so that was pretty darn good. A huge, over 2-pound package of chicken breast tenderloin that was $7.12, less than $10 for over 2 pounds worth of chicken. And I got the tenderloin because the chicken breast was really expensive this week. So meal number 2 is going to be chicken and dumplings. So I have the chicken here with that, cream of chicken there, and buttermilk biscuits for that, and then the broth, chicken broth, which is somewhere else. So meal number 2 is the chicken with dumplings. Meal number 3, also using half of this chicken, will be chicken with stuffing and corn. And this will also be in the crock pot. All my meals will be in the crock pot this week. I'm challenging myself, you guys. So for that is the stuffing mix over here from Aldi, and the sour cream, cream of chicken, and cream of celery, and there is the corn for that as well. Up here in the front is, let me see, oh, I gotta flip this around, whoops. This is 2.3 pounds of ground beef, and this was $8.49, so again, over 2 pounds of meat for less than $10, which I was very excited about. And this will also be used for 2 meals. The first is cheesy tortellini, so I'm going to be using the tortellini with that and the ground beef, and then I'm going to use, where is it? The mozzarella cheese for that as well. And then, yeah, you just cook it all up in the crock pot. And the last meal, so meal number 5 will be meatloaf. So again, I'm going to use half of the ground beef for the meatloaf. And with that, I'm going to need the baby carrots, as well as the onions and the potatoes there in the back. And I'm also going to use the onions for several of the recipes. So this is all of the stuff that's going to be used for the recipes. There's diced tomatoes. Those are going to go in the tortellini as well. So that's going to be like a soup meal almost. And so that is all the dinner type items. So 5 meals there. I also have a sausage pizza down here. This is for the weekend that just passed, as I did buy groceries for this weekend past. So let's go into the lunch items. For Melanie, I'm going to be making her own like Lunchables. So I have ham for that, oyster crackers, and then she's going to have applesauce, and then she has apple juice for that for the week as well. She also drinks a lot of water. She has a water bottle that she brings with her. And then, so that is it for her for the lunch. And for Joanna, she is going to be having her squeezies for lunch, as well as fruit, which you will see over there, and Melanie will have fresh fruit as well, and then the crackers as well. So each girl is getting a homemade Lunchable for lunch this week. Some incidentals, I needed some freezer bags because I'm going to have the crock pot meals and try to freeze the other half, except for the meatloaf, because I think I'm going to just use the leftovers next weekend for like meatloaf sandwiches and stuff like that. I needed some onion powder and parsley flakes, some butter, 2 boxes of shells and white cheddar. This is just in case the girls don't like something that we're having, or I don't know what, I don't know. We didn't have any, so I figured I'd pick it up, and we really like this one from Aldi better than any of their other macaroni and cheeses. This creamy Alfredo sauce, this is for the weekend past as well. The gnocchi that we never got to use from last week, well, the week before last, is still good. And so for this past weekend, I'm doing creamy Alfredo sauce with the gnocchi and a rotisserie chicken that I got from Costco. And then a Caesar salad kit. This is to go with like the meatloaf and to go with the tortellini. Basically, we can get 3 dinner salads from one salad kit. So that's gonna be used for a couple of different items. Here are all the items that I got from Costco this week. 2 liters of Coca-Cola for Thomas, 1 giant box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Breakfast for this week for all of us will be cereal, yogurt, and fruit. Pretty darn simple for breakfast. 1 gallon of milk, a giant thing of strawberries, and that rotisserie chicken just smells amazing right now. So that is all of the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And as far as what I'm having for dinner, I'm going to be having leftovers. Okay guys, so that is all of the items that we purchased from both Aldi and Costco. And now, before I disclose the price of everything that was purchased, let me just say that this includes dinner for 5 nights, all crock-pot meals, which means it's really going to be dinner for around 10 nights. And then it also includes any of the food that we were going to be having, that we already had over this past weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In total, at Costco, I spent $30, and at Aldi, I spent $73. So all told for the week, it was $103 for this week. Yes, it's more than I normally spend. However, it is what it is. And some of that was like stuff that I needed to stock up on, like plastic bags and seasonings and butter. So I'm okay with that total. Of course, it's not my favorite, but keep in perspective, our normal grocery haul budget is $150. So I'm still way under budget. And I'm looking forward to the meals this week. If you're interested in seeing how I do on this crock-pot challenge for the week, 5 crock-pot meals for all 5 days, hit me up on Instagram. I will be posting each evening with whether or not I was successful Monday through Friday doing the crock-pot meals. So find me on there, the link's down below, but you can find me at ChristmasCarol86 on Instagram. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget to celebrate the everyday. Bye.